hindsight is 2020, it sure as hell is. At 60 years old, I realized I traded my life. The career that I started on, that I loved, I traded it for 6 figures. That at 60, I now realize it's all been a lie.
This story is happening all across the United States. There are plenty of people that are in the exact same situation as this lady here. And one thing I really appreciate about old people, being around them, they're gonna tell you things. They're gonna give you some game. If you speak to enough old people, and I walk around a lot of old people, and I like to hang out with older people than me, so I can get a lot of wisdom, a lot of game. And I learned so much on what not to do. And I truly appreciate this lady over here. Please go support her channel. I think her channel is blowing up right now. 80,000 subscribers already. Solar second half. You guys are gonna learn so much. We're witnessing in real time the complete collapse of, the system. The system is not working for most people, and she's sounding the alarm right now. That's why she's doing this channel, and you can tell there's a lot of panic in her voice. You can tell.
And I can't get that time back. I can't get my life back. When I was in my 20s, after graduating college and serving in the military, I started a career working in mental health. I worked at a psych hospital as a nursing assistant.
Most of you are just like her. Your nursing assistants, your caregivers, your nurses, and there are millions of you like this. Millions. What you don't realize is that your situation that you're in is not unique to you. There are people that are going through it, and there are few that know how to navigate and get out of this. I've been speaking to a lot of you guys, over 400 of you on this channel. And still, a lot of you think you have time. You don't have time. You don't have time. She's trying to tell you at 60, this is why she's doing YouTube. At this point, she doesn't even care. I watched some of her other videos where she was talking about she doesn't really care about people's opinions. But meanwhile, you still care about people's opinions. You're going to be broke and dusty out here by 2026. I promise you this. If you don't take the action. If you don't take the action to get out. When I say get out, is that you're not playing the rigged game. You're creating your own rules so you can win. Even though the situation is dire for a lot of people, you can still escape this. You can still manage. There are people right now that are not affected by the economy, and yet they're still in the United States. I know a whole bunch of people that do full-time RVing, full-time van life people. They're working part-time jobs, and they don't have to stress about anything. They just drive to where the opportunity is. Many of you just like her. And here's the key. The key is time. She said she can't get that time back. And this is one of the things I keep telling you guys. Time is not on your side. The new flex is not a 6-figure income. That's not a flex anymore. The new flex is controlling your time, controlling your mornings, doing whatever it is that you want to do when you feel like doing it, and being disciplined and managing and controlling your time. That's the new flex. There's a saying that says, a man that doesn't control his time, and this applies to the ladies as well, a man that doesn't control his time is a slave. That's the honest truth.
I loved it. I think I made maybe $7.50 an hour. And then I got a job working as an intensive case manager, mostly with people who had schizophrenia, a lot of younger guys. I loved it.
See, she loves what she does. She loves what she did. Like many of you are very similar to her. You work with people that have mental health issues, schizophrenia like her. If I was to speak to this lady, I'd really advise her and tell her, listen, focus on the wealthy. The wealthy also have these same issues. And they're willing to pay a premium for somebody as good as her to help them out. Because she has the experience. She has the expertise. She focuses on the branding. She focuses on targeting these wealthy clients, and then the sales skills to approach these people. She can make some money and live very frugally. Even though cost of living is sky high, you can still manage to make it work, to make it happen. There's certain ways that you can survive. But it's not by playing the same game that you're playing in 2024. It's not going to work if you're still playing the same game as 2023. This is a whole new game in 2025. 2026 is going to get worse. So you better be moving quickly.
I was helping people. I was helping families. I was helping them get their medication, housing, budget their disability.
This is all noble. I mean, listen, a lot of you are good people out here, especially you that are watching my content. I know you're good people. I know you're probably exceptional. That's why you're even tuning in. If anybody that's watched more than 3 of my videos on this channel, you're already exceptional. Because most people get triggered by some of the things I talk about here. They don't like it. They get triggered by the truth. So if you can stand listening to my videos, at least 3 of them, and that thing sinks in, you're already exceptional. She's just like a lot of you who love what you do. You're good. You want to help genuinely. This is why you keep falling back to this Medicare patients and all that. I'm telling you right now, like, the game has changed. You got to change the way you think, or else you're going to sink to the bottom. And I don't want that for you.
I was helping families and people have a better life.
There's nothing wrong with what she's saying. But you could only help others once you're able to help yourself. How are you going to be able to help somebody else if you can't help yourself? You can't pay your rent. You can't pay your bills. You don't even know. Like, you're living in anxiety. How are you going to be able to help people that are less fortunate? This is why I keep hitting on this. Go for the wealthy clients. Let's say you're able to find a client where you're charging $500 an hour, for example. Now you can start offering your services to the less fortunate, once in a while. Pro bono, if not. Because there are going to be so many people that are going to need your help. But you can't help them if you can't help yourself. Put the oxygen mask on yourself first, then put it on somebody else. That's the real.
I made maybe $18,000 a year. I could barely afford my apartment, which I think was maybe $350, $450. I had a car payment, maybe $275.
And those are the good old days. Some of you are still making that amount of money now. I'm like, what? How are you even living?
But I thought that as a single person, I thought I would probably end up living alone most of my life, and I did. But I realized making that kind of money, I couldn't survive. I was worried.
It's even worse now. It's even worse in 2025, going into 2026. Have you seen the price of gas? Have you seen the rent keeps going up? Grocery prices are insane. You think it's going to slow down? No, it's not. I got bad news for you. It's not. But here's the good news. If you invest in yourself, this does not mean, paying bills. Because at the end of the day, I'm telling you right now, if you continue to do what you're doing, you're paying your rent on time, you're paying your bills, you're going to sink. You're going to start being gangster with it, thinking very differently. It starts with you investing in yourself. If you're ready to invest in yourself, schedule time. I'll put a link in the description of this video. I'll tell you how to navigate this whole thing. I was once in your shoes, struggling, trying to pay my bills, juggling, robbing Paul to pay Peter. It's crazy. It's crazy. And I saw what's happening. I saw it coming. I knew. It's only a matter of time until people start noticing what I started to notice years ago. That's why I escaped it. And I can show you how to escape the rat race and win, because there's a way to win this game. So schedule time. I'll put a link in the description of this video. Please go and subscribe to this lady's channel. She's got so many good videos. I might even react to more than this video, by the way, because she's got some great content. And sometimes, like in the middle of the night, if I can't sleep, I just put her videos on so I can just study and listen. This gives me some good insights to how this generation thinks. And also, when you get some insights on how this generation thinks, it means that you can serve them better, the old people. Understand how they think, and then figure out how to solve their problems. There's so many ways you can solve their problems. I just did a video about how to do a good niche in the home care business, which is guided medical tourism. Because a lot of these people, like her, she lives alone. It's only a matter of time until maybe she gets slapped with like a medical bill, or she goes to the hospital and she needs to go see, she needs some procedure done. And she's lonely. If you're a caregiver, you can hit her up and be like, hey, listen, I know a spot in Mexico, I know a spot in Cambodia, I know a spot in Vietnam, I know a spot in Turkey. Let's go together. You know, we can be traveling partners, whatever. I'll take you there, you know, and I'm a caregiver, I'll take care of you, but you gotta pay me. And then that bill comes in less than what the hospital is charging. You're helping solve her problems. She's lonely and she needs help. Especially when people are down, they're gonna need your help. You're an essential worker, guys. Your services as caregivers are essential. My job is to make sure you see the opportunity and win out here, because you can. Schedule time. Talk to you soon.